Hi, welcome back to the program. Well, let's get you a check on what's happening with oil prices right now, and you can see upside for both Brent and WTI, with Brent crude at around $41 a barrel. This came after we saw oil prices reporting their best quarter in almost 3 decades. WTI was up 90% in Q2, Brent up around 80%, reporting its best quarterly performance since the third quarter of 1990. So in answer to the tease that you heard earlier, this is the same time era, if you will, that we saw Sinead O'Connor at the top of the radio charts and MC Hammer with You Can't Touch This also topping the radio charts as well. So providing a bit of a theme, a bit of a soundtrack to oil's momentum throughout the second quarter. Interestingly though, the Amin Nasser link, well, here it is. What we've also seen is fresh commentary from the CEO of Saudi Aramco, of course, the world's largest and most profitable company, responsible for the largest amount of crude oil on the global markets, saying that he is far more optimistic now about the second half of the year. He was in conversation with the IHS Markit Vice Chairman Dan Yergin online overnight, weighing in on a number of big issues, including that SABIC transaction and, of course, how the company has been handling the pandemic. Take a listen to how he's now viewing oil prices in the third quarter and beyond.
I'm very optimistic about the second half of this year. We see it in China today. If you look at China today, it's almost at 90%. In gasoline, it's around 95% in China. So now gasoline and diesel is picking up to pre-COVID level. Jet fuel is still lagging in terms of less air travel and all of that. More countries will start opening up. So we see that reflected on the demand on the crude.
Amin Nasser speaking there. Of course, he's optimistic, but big oil also sees challenges ahead, including the rising case count of coronavirus in the United States, and in particular, states in the south and southwest that continue to see cases climb, and of course, signs that we're going to see fresh output as well, higher prices, perhaps invoking some of those OPEC plus producers to start pumping more, and also signals that Libya may also be looking to increase production now. So a lot to take in as oil continues its nascent recovery into the second half of the year. Let's go live now to Sydney, where Will Kaloris is tracking all of the Australian market action for you. And Will, you know, I never thought I would see the day when we were able to incorporate Amin Nasser, MC Hammer and Sinead O'Connor into the same 2 or 3 minutes of television. Bravo, right?